Okay, I'm Shyaerdow. We are back on The Witcher 3. Last episode we did the Lord of Undvik quest, which we killed a giant with Hjalmar, and we're still on the island, so I figured we'd do the Master Armor's quest. Guess Roach isn't allowed on Undvik. Bit of a risky jump. Geralt's actually kind of good at parkour, didn't even know. But yeah, the beginning of this quest you accept in Velen, just in Crow's Perch, and it's just pretty much you speak to the dwarf and it's like, hey, can you craft me a Master Armors? And then some Skellige woman says, no, but I can. But yeah, I don't think I have the footage for that anymore, so I'll just give you that little synopsis. Cyclops. It's not a troll we're looking to kill, but is this where I'm heading? Yeah, 26 ice troll. That's finally dead.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Looking around. No.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Cool. Return to Fergus. Yeah. I guess we'll do a little break from Skellige then. We'll return to Velen for the end of this quest, and then we'll probably do the Master Blacksmith quest as well. That way it feels like logical doing them in order, sort of thing. We're in Crow's Perch. Just gonna return these tools to Fergus, but I feel like this quest isn't over yet. You still need to do another part of it, I think. We'll see.
How may I assist you?
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to
Reminds me of a
discuss.
Simpsons episode where, like, Marge is doing all the
It's always the same.
woodcraft.
I've had enough.
I don't remember, I haven't seen it in a while.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is,
Stand up
the
for yourself,
Nilfgaardian,
Marge.
the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes,
Talk to people.
nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
You're not just any woman though, are you? You're a Skellige.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armor himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better.
Oh, this should be
I
interesting.
need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armor, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimoors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Right, well I guess this is tied into the quest, so it's hard not to do it.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armor for you, lots of it. The kind no other armorer can.
Okay. So I guess we're doing the Archgriffin contract. But it's still part of Master Armors, so I suppose we should have just included it in one episode. Well, I hate doing this. I like having 1 episode per quest.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Now, where are we headed? Where are you at?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Right. Just following some very loose trails. Right, so here the Archgriffin is literally just swooped down on top of us. Need it to land, ideally. Yeah, this quest is just a short one. Nice to be able to kill griffins again. Usually they're either really low level or way too high. Must be very close to dead, right? Yeah. Cool, that's the Archgriffin killed. I don't know why I keep on trying to pronounce them as Archgriffin. I guess I'm just dumb. But yeah, pretty short contract, so it's just going to be tied into Master Armorers, because it is just the same quest anyway. It's nice to be back in Velen, actually. I probably do prefer Skellige, but I just like having the difference. Back in Crow's Perch. Never know if it's quicker to enter through like the actual Crow's Perch or the abandoned house nearby. Right. Here you go, Quartermaster.
Fancy a
Finish my
gander at our
contract.
little stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Sure.
War
Right,
or drink.
Master Armor is
Clear on.
Joanna.
Witcher.
Right, here's Joanna. Let's
You're back?
turn her the acid.
So, got the acid?
I'm looking forward to see
Use
Fergus's
it carefully.
armor.
It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Yeah, looks very nice.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Oh wow. Not even scented properly.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test.
Need to
Not on
test them?
dummies. In live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Well, that's cheating. I'm a witcher.
Fine.
Of course I'll win.
Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
I didn't don my armor at all. Very nice looking armor. I mean, Nilfgaardian black and gold.
I just came here to show me yours.
Poor guy. I hope he doesn't die.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts?
Is he actually dying?
Compensate the man.
Wow.
Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
From the ladies. Except weren't one, but two.
There's no way he's dead. I don't know. No, it doesn't reflect it how I thought it would, but it doesn't damage me ever. So it is a success.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
I really thought he was
Stand.
dead. Just
I wish
instantly
to
killed.
see the armor.
Geralt's a great model.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Cool.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without
This is
the
why
lie.
everyone loves Joanna.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Cool. Success.
You weren't
cool quest,
certain the
actually.
armour would protect you. Admit it.
Had a moment of doubt when the bolt pierced Fergus's armor. Didn't last long, though.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Alright, so we've unlocked the Master Armor stuff. We're not even close to being able to use Mastercraft. Alright, we're just meditating for our armor to be ready.
Hey, you look awful.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Yeah, that's the end of the Master Armor's quest. We got the Witch Hunter's armor. Pretty good armor. Too high level for me. I think it's always 5 levels above what you're given. I might be wrong about that though. Yeah, I've been Shyaerdow. Peace.